just... Oh. Ah, that's cool. You can hear the thing flow. Oh, all the way in the back.
Sweet.
Okay.
Got a Cypher Tommy gun now.
Sniper Tommy, not too bad. Underrated. Let me tell you. It was earning more last game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, what time is it? Oh, Christ! Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, okay, so the TA didn't show up yet. Okay, that's why. Anyways, so, yeah, your professor's here again, and apparently, I've been getting reports from the TA. You guys, that they've been fielding a lot of questions about ammunition. Very important subject. But I was hoping this was going to be one of those things of, I definitely won't insult your intelligence here. But apparently I have to. I'm sorry, I don't want to do that, people. For once, I was actually just going to let that one run. But apparently, we need this. So, this is for those new guys among you to PUBG. As you can see here, we're still in the training range. Ninja is also here. Alright, I thought you were going to say words.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. So, Ninja, you told me earlier you were running a Tommy and you forgot what ammo it had. That's 45.
Yeah.
45 ACP.
45.
Now, keep in mind, legitimately, all the guns you see before me here, every single thing in PUBG here, has ammunition readily available for it. Except one, except for one outlier, and that's the Panzerfaust. That's a one and done. You get one shot with that and you're one and done. Right? And to be honest, most of these guns, actually all of them, are chambered in things that will naturally come from them. Okay? So that's why I thought, oh, you guys, even if you're not a gun person, you've heard of these things and you kind of vaguely know, oh, well, this shoots a thingy. And literally last game, or literally last video, I should say, I don't know why I said last game. Last video of this correspondence class was all about what you call these guns. Legitimately, I thought, oh, that sounds AK. I know that. That's Russian. So it shoots it shoots a 7.62 bullet. You know, that Russian one. And, you know, oh, the SCAR. I know that's, you know, NATO. That's 5.56 or 2.23, depending on how you want to call it. You know, that's NATO. Oh, the UMP. That's the UMP 45. It's for that one. Literally, if you're too stupid to realize that the caliber is literally in the name, and I can't help you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have to insult your intelligence here now, but legitimately, I'm disappointed in you. I get it. It's not, you know, it's not rocket science. It's rocket science to some people, but if you're ever in doubt, just hit options and look at the gun in question. It says the caliber right above the bullets you have in your magazine and in reserve. It literally tells you M416 5.56, 40 out of 244. QBU 5.56, 20 bullets out of 244. The giant white numbers are obviously what's in your magazine, and the grayed out numbers are in reserve. I.e., how many bullets you got before you need, or how many bullets you have to reload your mag. But since I need to do this, which I'm really saddened, we're gonna go through it very simply. We're gonna start with the pistol calibers. 45 ACP, a good American cartridge. It's the ammo for one United States issued M, or in this case, since it's PUBG, P1911. The R45, the Juan Degal, as you or I know him as the Deeg. One Tommy gun, the UMP 45, and the Winchester 94. That is the only guns that it will fit into. Next, 9mm. You can call it 9mm Parabellum. 9 Luger. 9mm by 19. You can call it whatever the hell you like. But in this case, it's a vague 9mm because it does count more than just pistol. Alright? Because the VSS actually fires the 9x39 cartridge, which is also subsonic. But it's a proprietary thing, so that's why. Also, the Scorpion is upgraded to 9mm Parabellum. Because technically, if you want to be real, Scorpion is 32 Browning, or 32 automatic, I should say. 32 ACP. But anyways, what does 9mm fit? Very simply, it fits the Glock, otherwise known as the P18C, the P92, the Scorpion, the Micro Uzi, the MP5K, K standing for Kurtz, the PP19 Bison, the Vector, and the VSS. Since I already have it here, I'm not going to pick it up. I'm just going to grab this and this. Next, 12 gauge, because that's what wants to come up on top, because it's following numerical standards. 12 gauge. If it's a shotgun, it'll fit it. But if you don't know what the shotguns are, I'm disappointed you rewatched the last video of this correspondence class. Literally all I can tell you. Next, 5.56mm, otherwise known as 5.56. Get out the paper list for the next one. That's gonna be a wild one. 5.56. It goes into the AUG G36C. C stands for Carabiner, which in this case is actually spelled C because this is modern German, not K, which is the old German. Yeah, I know, right? Confusing. M16 A4. Of course, it'll also fit any version of the M16. The M416. The QBZ. The QBU. The SCAR L. And L stands for light. You could also have a SCAR heavy. But we don't have that in the game, so it's just SCAR light, so SCAR L. The M249. The Mini 14. That's it. To 762. Get out the list now, because this is where it becomes a pain in the butt. You can put it in the Mosin Nagant, the R1895, otherwise known as the Nagant Revolver, the AKM, the Burrell, the M762, stands for model 762, because originally it would be 5.56, but whatever. The Groza, the MK14, the DP28, the Kar98K, the M24, the MK14, the SKS, and the SLR. That's it. Finally, there's 300 Magnum, only able to be fit in the AWM. And finally, crossbow bolts, or bolts. Fittingly, only applicable to the crossbow over yonder. That is it. And of course, the Panzerfaust has its own thing, and it's a one-shot deal. Alright? Guys, you can't understand how disappointed I am in you that you couldn't figure out ammunition. That was the one given I was gonna let you have. I didn't do movement because I didn't give you a given on movement simply because I don't know. But ammunition, I was expecting you to get that on your own. I was expecting you to figure that one out on your own. Because, notice, I can scroll my crosshair over all these ammunitions until the gun that I have, it needs the ammunition. There's a little thing that says pick up 556 100, and it tells and it shows what gun would be using it underneath. I'm saddened that you guys needed this one. I'm not disappointed, just saddened. That's all it is. It's alright though. I'll get over this. I'll see you in next class when we'll actually go over in more detail some of the attachments. Is that also something that you've been asking your TAs about? And that one I will give you fair enough credit. That one does need to go a little bit more in depth, and that will get its own breakdown. We're not going to do it all in one giant thing. But I will tell you this: the first ones are going to be scopes, and we'll work our way. We'll work our way essentially ass forward. I love the sound of C4 in the distance. It's a rolling bombardment sound. It's fantastic. Anyways, just get back to the training range and learn this.